Alright, we should be back. Welcome and welcome back. Hiya. We are still live. This is still March the 11th, 2024, and yeah, I got nothing else. We're still playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and we're having a really fun time here, as in the last part, we just kind of goofed off again, like we always do, but for this part of the section, we're just going to mostly do main story stuff, with the usual branching out every once in a while to do some side quest stuff, but the side quest stuff is not going to be our main priority. We're focusing on the next part, which is actually Cosmo Canyon, as apparently we're going to take a small ride to there, I think. We're not sure how long it's going to take us to get to Cosmo Canyon. It might be a few minutes, or it might be 30 minutes, depending on if story stuff gets in the way. Because story stuff always gets in the way. Are we still in Ganganga? Yes! We're going to get out of it! Rest assured. Sorry it took me so long. Let's just continue. Let me know if video and audio looks okay on your guys' end. Any type of feedback will help me a lot. Continue. Petrus, Win, glad to see that you still staying here. And Petrus did say something true about online stuff. Kind of. As in terms of internet connectivity, PS5 games are definitely going to run better on that system than on Switch, due to having more GPUs to actually implement rollback netcode. That's not to say that Switch can't do it. There are definitely, it's definitely smaller titles. Small titles and some clever reverse engineering, like say Smash Bros. Ultimate. It definitely feels like that they could do rollback netcode on that, especially after what happened with the pandemic. But it's definitely, at this point, will be wiser to make a game with the rollback netcode implemented early so they can work around that. Definitely more a win than an if situation. It's just that, usually true, PS5 games are better suited online than Switch. Yeah, don't get me wrong, Pokemon netcode isn't perfection 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's delayed-based netcode, which, if we're close by, then it shouldn't be too much of an issue. It's just that the issue... Oh yeah, that's right, it's not over here, it's actually over here. But yeah, it definitely be how it is. Is it... Yeah, it is this way. I need a chicken. Early Switch games just heavily rely on opponent connection. Newer games like Striker are more stable. Yes, I will agree. The short time that I played Mario Strikers, the free demo, the free online demo when it came out, it was perfection. Rollback would be wonders. Yes. Also, I am going the wrong way. Actually, yeah, I think it's actually better if we warp over here. Ganga airstrip. I'm surprised they actually have an airstrip.
Looks like we found the airstrip. Or what's left of it.
Yeah, it's definitely seen better days.
You can say that again. It's more crater than runway.
Are you kidding me? So we came here for nothing? Maybe not. See that?
Oh, or a public telephone booth, eh? Worth a wee look.
A telephone booth. What is this? The 80s? I guess the only professional with LAN plays Pokemon these days. Back in the day, there were casuals with McDonald's Wi-Fi. I am fortunate enough to not torture someone by playing on a McDonald's Wi-Fi. I mean, until like 2 years ago, I was doing Wi-Fi, but seeing how I am actually getting a little bit of an issues with some of my internet connecting to my laptop over here, I had to go LAN. And while I was at it, I might as well hook up everything else with LAN as well. So there's nothing wrong with my connection on my end. It's yours the problem, not mine. So what's a telephone
Send up
booth doing
smoke
all the way
and we'll
over
be right
here?
with you, folks. Bronco Airlines. Seriously? Guess so.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we gotta send up smoke.
Like, with a fire? Wait, you've never heard of smoke signals? Wow. What do they teach you in Midgar? Enough. Well, leave it to someone who knows more than just enough. This is taking too long. But I can speed things up.
With
Come to me,
gasoline.
Airplane, follow the smoke! Come to me, airplane, follow the smoke!
Huh, who knew Yuffie knows airplane signals?
Right on cue!
Well, I'll be damned.
Wait a second, I recognize that airplane.
Over here!
Is the pirate Sid?
Bravo, son!
Oh my goodness, it is Sid.
Where to, folks?
Haha, there he is.
Cosmo Canyon, please.
You talk? The hell kind of magic trick is this? Not that I ain't seen crazier shit on my travels.
Huh, we're getting Sid a little
How
early.
many of you we got? Too many. But the old girl likes a challenge.
And if we
With
fail, we
hazard
crash
pay,
and
I'd say
burn and
this is
die.
fair. And since I don't have much else going on, I'll be here scratching my ass till y'all pony up.
Alright then, 1,000 gil isn't that much. Here you go.
Much obliged. Hop on board and sit where I tell you. Gotta make sure my baby's balanced just so.
Can they even fit the plane? Can the plane support its weight? That's a decent question.
Hold on tight now, you hear? Fall out and you're on your own.
Here we go! We're flying!
No shit, kid. Who do you think I am?
I don't know. Who?
President and pilot of Bronco Airlines, St. Highway. Pleasure having you aboard.
Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't heard anyone talk about Sid at all, so I kind of thought that he wasn't going to be in this game.
I didn't expect to find a willing participant.
Wait, Roach?
You are truly a model soldier, my boy.
What's going to happen to Roach?
I'd hold
Right in the
still
forehead.
if I were you. We wouldn't want any complications.
No, Professor.
Since you're so committed, I'm going to give you a special treatment. One that will surely make you into a hero. Once, this would have taken years, but now it takes a mere 18 hours. All thanks to me and my singular genius. I stand at the forefront of science, my brilliance a guiding light. Of course, we pioneers must be ready to do what others are not.
Roach. We were bros! Why would you do such a thing? Oh no, is that Genova cells?
Though even I wouldn't dare attempt to improve upon perfection.
Oh, this is gonna suck in the future. Well, Genova was crazy enough as it is. You knew about Sid since he was featured in promotional material. Oh, okay, so he was revealed. Gotcha. I mean, to be fair, I avoided any info on this game like the plague, so I was very confused if he was going to show up or not. It's just that he did show up a little early. Made it to the Cosmo Canyon. See? And it only took us 10 minutes. Funny. Instead, I decided to... Oh my... Can I could nail this?
What?
Thought maybe plans would be okay, but no.
Not in here. Open a window. Hey, Sid. Yeah?
Wee.
Not worried about flying around in the open like this? What if Shinra sees us? Shinra don't own the skies. Shitheads couldn't stop me even if they tried.
I thought that Vincent would appear before Sid. Yes, exactly. Vincent does show up before Sid.
Yep. Bringing her down.
Yuffie, is this making you uncomfortable? Let me know if I can shake the plane even more. Never been on a plane before? Interesting. Not sure if plane windows can be open. Some of them do, but only in low altitude. Chapter 10,
Okay.
Watcher of the
we're
Vial.
here.
Veil?
Brought you as far as I could. Hope y'all don't mind walking, cause now you're on your own.
What about the next time we need a lift?
Send up a signal. Just make sure I got room to land. Happy trails to you.
Looks like she's plane sick too. How does one get plane sick? Very local about not liking leaks because I don't like any information before it's revealed by some people. Don't seem to understand and really telling me that a new DLC for the game. I'm looking forward to it. Well, I mean, like, according to the people, according to some people that I've watched, that doesn't give out spoilers but gives out minor news. It seems like there might be DLC for this game, but it's not going to be anything story-related, based on what I've heard. They're not going to do an intermission with Yuffie, similar to what they did in Part 1. Part 2 is mostly likely going to be bonus stuff, I gotta guess. Inspect a boost on an airstrip to send up a smoke signal and call upon the tiny Bronco. After alighting, the pilot will happily fly you to any airstrip you have visited before. For the right price, of course. That right price will be 1,000 gil for your igniting trip and 300 for subsequent flights. I see. Well, the desert again. Oh, I get Bahamut here. Huh. It's just me with the world map a little bit bigger than usual. So. Can't call chicken. I need a desert chicken. The best part is when YouTube recommends like stuff. Yes, I know, it sucks. Which is why I actually turned off history search, and I made it so that nothing appears in front of my screen. Granted, there are videos that appears on the right side of the screen. Yes, those are unavoidable, but at least you could avoid some kind of spoilers that way. Maybe call that car to go faster. Unfortunately for you and me, the buggy is only available for Corel. Desert penguins.
Too bad.
Avian creatures that nested in arid environments, highly combative, they boldly threaten anything that opposes them, flying out of control once angered. Evading Fury Bomber will fulfill pressure in the beast. They have turned for 2 days straight because you have been seeing the Fortnite ads and I want to see the new season for yourself. Fair enough. I do not care about Fortnite, so it doesn't matter to me. But yeah, I definitely remember that Fortnite being a very sinking ship. So many leaks. Insane. Oh! There's a tower right there. Huh. Is that actual Cosmo Canyon? Oh no. Argonians! Ah, great, it's these guys. Oh no, it's Dragoons, they're back. As long as you don't turn me to frogs, I'm probably fine.
I got some note.
When creatures that abide in arid environments, they are intelligent enough to create their own language and quench their thirst solely through the moisture contained in plants and bugs they eat. As long as you don't drink cactus juice.
It's on you.
So it's my turn?
I'm blocking.
I'll fight to the core for you. Come on!
Yeah. One punch! Woo! Punch! Ah, don't damage.
No time to celebrate.
I like seeing what people are hoping for. Well, I mean, Fortnite is a thing that anything can happen. Just anything. And that's neat and all. It's just that I definitely have issues with it. I mean, kind of like Smash as well, but Smash definitely feels a little more special. Oh, Chocobo Ranch. Don't mind if I do. I need desert chickens. Actually, first things first, I need to... Let's have to reach this tower first so that I can have a bearing of what's going on. Huh. Pretty small tower compared to the other towers. Not complaining. Makes going down a lot more easier. Straightforward. I heard a friend of mine talking about how he wanted original Kratos and our webs, and new season dropped, and he got what he wanted. Oh, Kratos! Sorry. Why am I thinking that? Sorry. I thought I was thinking of something else. So original Kratos. Yeah, that's right. New God of War Kratos is in. So you guys got the old one. That's neat. That's exactly what we need to see. Kratos, the God of War, with a gun. That's always funny to me, and sad at the same time.
Chocobo Ranch!
Shawnee, that you?
Who's Shawnee? One of your chocobos? Did they run away from home?
You got Cora instead, but still Avatar stuck sick. Ah, so that's what that was rumored about.
So, Shawnee's your bird?
Goodness, no. Shawnee's my daughter. She's a chocobo jockey, or was, till she fell off her mount during a race.
Oh, that's why I needed chocobo races as well.
Since
Dang it,
then,
there's just too many things to do in this game. I'm sorry.
Refuses to get back in the saddle.
I see.
Oh, tell me, you kids any good at riding?
Yeah, we dabble.
Wonderful. In that case, how would you like to use my training course? I had everything built brand new just for Shawnee, but now it's going to waste. Someone ought to put it to good use, don't you think? And who better than you young go-getters?
I don't know.
Ever run a ring course? It's simple. You strap yourselves in and fly through a series of hoops.
fly, you say?
I reckon you won't find a course
Chickens
like
can't
mine
fly, silly
anywhere
woman.
else.
Whoa! That sounds amazing! You want to try it, right? Imagine how jealous everyone will be.
Sure.
But first, you'll need to catch yourselves a chocobo. One that isn't afraid of heights. A fine bird like Apple.
Ah, can I use one of your
Go
birds?
ahead and ride
Yeah,
her
it's
over
been
to
a
the
while since we
training
actually
course.
hunted for a chocobo.
Twisting paths and bewildering brushlands. She'll guide you through it all with ease.
Oh, fair enough. There's rumors about new God of War stuff. I take it that you like God of War, which is actually kind of a funny story. I actually have God of War Ragnarok on PS5. And as you can see here, I have not opened it for more than a year. Main reason being, I haven't gotten the new God of War, like the old new one. The game came out before this, so that's why I haven't exactly, that's why I haven't downloaded this game yet. Maybe in the future I want to play it, it's just that for now it's just a card with a code that I have not used yet, funny enough. We can't buy birds, but I want birds, gosh darn it. Also, that kind of makes sense that it's Core that got into the collab and not Aang, because Aang's a pacifist and there's no way that he'll ever shoot a gun. I mean, to be fair, Core kind of takes place doing like similar to the 1920s/30s in a way, so having Core with a gun sort of makes a little more sense. It still has Core with a gun, and that's... Oh wow, you can actually, you literally fly these birds. Interesting. You like God of War, but you haven't played the games. You have the first two and third one, and that's about it. I played the first two as well because they were part of each collection. I bought God of War 3 for a friend, and that's basically it. So, seems like... Okay, it's up there, so... Here we go. You don't have two, just 1, 3. Fair enough. What the heck is that? I'm gonna kill it.
You're dead.
Ouch! There you lick your tongue at me. Like this.
Allow me.
Elusive creatures that abide in arid environments. They are changed in color to blend with the scenery, evading enemy attacks as they stealthily sneak closer. I see. I'm gonna back. Take this, there's a penguin.
You're dead. Deal with that.
I'm coming! One more shot! Go on!
I think my brother has God of War PS4
Here
though.
it comes! This one's for you!
I mean, hey, I've heard fantastic things about that, so maybe in the future. Oh, good, they cast wind. Alright, double stagger. One punch! That did 3,000 damage. Okay then.
Moving on then.
Oh! Chicken. Interesting place for a Chocobo spot stop, but oh well. Can't complain too much. Hey, pet the chicken. Oh, I actually pet it this time. And I give it the next scratch as well. Here. Alright then, so I'm guessing our Chocobo is on the other side of this wall. Just a life swimming, really close to it. Kinda is. Alright then, lead on, bird. You're gonna head out for now. Your friend of mine just hit you up. Ah, I see. Have fun. What are you doing? And thanks for stopping by. Even better if you like, but I guess you need to focus on with your friend, so that's fine. Either way, thanks for stopping by. See you later. I'll try to message you in your server later if you're down for some poking together. Maybe not for a while. Let me finish this game first, and then I'll give it some thought. It should be like less than a week for me to finish this game at least, so... Looks like a lot of stuff. Also, I've been meaning to look at more stuff. Let me do this real quick. First up, Coal Region. Though Dosaka Soul is now renowned beast sports, it was once home to a sting of humble fishing villages. However, the relationships between Shinra and the Republic of Junon began to deteriorate. Shinra accesses its portion of the coast. After the war, the company designated the area for redevelopment, transforming it into the must-visit location for Arab Sunseekers. That it is today. Cultivated Soul offers vacation packages to suit any budget, allowing travelers from every corner of the globe to savor the idyllic beaches. Plans that include a trip to the Gold Saucer has proven practically popular. Coal was in high demand in the days of the Republic, and the wealth of Mount Corel drew miners from far and wide. Though the work was hard and dangerous, the laborers banded together to overcome their difficulties, forming a close-kin community in the process. Alas, the advent of Mako saw the prices of coal plummet, spelling disaster for the people of Corel as they struggled to find a way forward. Shinra proposed a construction of the Mako reactor, and after much debate, the villagers accepted the offer. The reactor was constructed with astonishing haste, but just prior to being brought online, it was torn apart by a mixed explosion and has been left in ruin ever since. Blessing. The tale of the Gold Saucer began with the Shinra employee named Dio, who convinced the company to build a museum called the Lake Clarity. Although it was doomed to failure, Duya was not to be delayed, and he said founding the world's largest theme park, which he first conceived as a small-scale fairground. In the wake of the Coral Mako explosion 4 years ago, plans were set in motion to revitalize the local economy. Hearing this, Dio decided to relocate his fairgrounds to the region, eventually transforming it into a state-of-the-art entertainment complex. Now known as the Gold Saucer, it is powered by several modular reactors, which are responsible for the surrounding area's accelerated desertification. In light of this, the reactors are now run at minimum output in the attempt to migrate further damage to the environment. A theme park that wants good environment? How dare you! I'll read these later. I'll read Gaganga a little later. Oh, well, there's a ranch. And there's our chicken.
Look! That's gotta be Apony!
He didn't. He didn't see me. Alright, so that begs the question, what am I supposed to do at that point? Oh! Realize I could push it. I thought I was going to turn around for a second. Chickens are very dumb. Push the cart. Push the cart. I'm not sure why. This is not making any sense. Oh, man, is zero. It definitely seems like it. These birds are very dumb. I need to see what's... I've been good for a long time. Pull the cart! Pull the cart! Pull the cart! I think we're safe. Now commence pushing again. I think there are convenient locks here. Minecart Carnage, the Chill Edition. Nice, so. Hide. First try every time. Guess we were done looking at the rock. Gotcha! This one has a shorter attention span than the other chickens. Alright, Bluebird got. Oh, I think it's more teal than blue.
Easy, girl. We got you.
Hi, the birds of the Vale are fearless and can leap from certain edges to fly across the region's steep chasms. On chocolate back, take flight from gliding ranges, marked with bird symbol, and ride the generator air currents to ascend hard-to-reach locations.
All right.
Just hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul. Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
I can fly. This isn't flying. This is falling with style. At this point, it actually is kind of seems that point because whee! Yeah, see what I mean? Make it. Make it. Make it. Yeah, I told you made it. This is just Fall Guys with style. I love my guys.
Keep it together.
Here goes.
I'll make even more for you.
That it?
One thing to show these guys are sturdy. Sturdiness.
I got it.
Here it comes. One more shot.
Let's deal with that.
I'll show you what I can do. Can you take over for me?
One punch. He finished with one punch. Hold on.
Let's finish this. No more fighting now. All done.
So yeah, I still have to go back to the lands, but I saw a tower on the way and I couldn't resist. Did I miss? I feel like I did. I guess the spoiler to all this is that it was at the base the entire time. It was. Gosh darn it! Alright, now let's go back to... back here, and let's actually follow the instructions this time.
I understand how Shawnee must be feeling. Thrown from the saddle by Apony, her best friend since childhood, must have hit her hard.
Now she's my best friend. It's that way. I guess the idea would be to do this. Yeah. Yeah, I have to hold down. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, I need to hold down R2 in order to continuously glide.
Chocobo, choco, chocobo. I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Treasure chest here. Guessing one of them is around. Ah. I just realized I have not transmuted stuff in a while. Let's see what I can transmute now. Leveled up to 12, so I can't make high ethers. Because I lack Planet's Mercy. Yeah, Maiden's Kiss. Alright then, that should open some room. Not to mention, I actually got a new, equipment that has 5 slots of materia. Ah, treasure. The obstacles course is right there. I am not sure how to get it. Must be on the other side. Hey, ignore it for now, and let's just go back here. No, I can't even go on that. I can't go inside. Gotcha. I thought there was a ramp up there, but I guess not. Like I said, we're mostly focusing on going where the mission wants me to go.
It's lucky I sharpened my claw. Oh,
Sorry. So where is that way? Yeah, it basically is like the glider from Breath of the Wild. Funny. Look how gentle I am to this creature, so I need to unleash the limit thing.
That's the right.
Weird Skeet variant, prone to more extreme emotional fluctuation than more than a common counterpart, aggressing their anger and sorrow with their whole bodies. They release a unique pheromone that hypnotizes foes into taking on the Dorodora's feelings of this will. Ain't feel about it would.
Take it from here.
What about that? If you don't mind.
Stay strong and you can do it.
All right. Go on, mister. Nice you like taking it back.
It's on you.
I'm coming. It's your turn.
Alright, got all the objectives. Oh, there's Cosmo Canyon. Yeah, that definitely looks like it. I feel like... Okay, yeah, I'm supposed to go this way. That makes sense. Yeah, I was going the wrong way the entire time. Silly me. Right on top of it. Yep, Cosmo Canyon this way. Listen, people.
I know how this ends.
Always a light. There could be some nice loot. Well, technically speaking, always in Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom are correct because you could actually go anywhere. And anyway, there's nothing stopping you. Here, however, there are definitely some things that are stopping you.
One more shot. Help a girl out. Busy? Anytime.
Leave it to me. All together now. This one's a showstopper.
With me. You ready?
Pay attention. You're up. Do it.
I'm here. I'll show you what I can do.
Wait for this.
Why don't you lead the way? Okay.
Nothing to it.
That just do 5,000 damage? And people say Kate Sid sucks.
Hey, so I've been meaning to ask you something. You said old Sephiroth's come back from the dead, right? And that's a bad thing. So, what I want to know is, how did he do it? And what's he after?
He wants to save the planet.
But that make him a good guy?
It's not what he's doing, but how. He doesn't give a shit if everyone dies in the process.
Sounds like a total nutter. I mean, there's not much.
Therefore, the total nutter.
No one left to enjoy it, is there?
That said, let's not forget that we still got a whole nother problem. One that's reared its ugly head time and time again. Bunch of assholes who won't stop till they bled the planet dry. Shit. To hit them where it hurts, we'll need to leverage those connections of yours. But if you even think about stabbing us in the back, I'm gonna hug and squeeze you to death. You hear me?
Definitely a way to go, being killed to death.
Gotcha. Take the lead.
I'm coming! I think we're almost done. This one's for you! Okay. It's your turn. Leave it to me.
Can't see. Individual.
Safe.
I mean, again, I managed to summon Knights of the Round with Kate Sith. He does not suck in my book when you do that.
Keep it together.
I'll show you what I can do. Sorry, but I gotta. That'll do. Keep up the pressure, okay? For this one.
Jeez, Eric, how do you get your limit already?
Bless them with your love and grace.
Ah, no damage.
Let's do this.
I'm not just a fortune teller.
Just a landmark, but not an important landmark. Seems like it's only one way. See how far this takes me. Not far enough, apparently. And it doesn't look like that there's too many diversion of paths up here. It only takes us to Cosmo Canyon. That's basically it. Fair enough. Ow! Stop hitting me!
No holding back.
Hey! Hands off Besco!
Can you take over for me?
It didn't come out, because of course it did. I mean, hey, so line is at least you don't tell me to fall. It feels like they got a little bit of armor.
You see me fighting.
Yeah, speaking of Breath of the Wild, this definitely looks like the area near Little Village, funny enough.
Behold Cosmo Canyon, a sacred sanctuary where the planet's greatest minds gather.
It's beautiful. More than I ever imagined. Come on, let's pick up the pace. I can hear it calling my name.
Yeah, me too.
Dang, this looks good. I kind of got nothing else to add. Just, dang. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Yeah, Pride Walk if it is run by smart people. Alright, give me the music.
Hey, guys! It's me! I'm back!
Wait, that's his voice?
I can't believe it. It really is you. We were so worried. Oh, come home.
Whoa!
Now, why don't you go pay your respects to fellow Bugenhagen? Come on.
We're gonna get an explanation on the voice of what?
They're good people, I promise. After all, they're the reason I'm here.
What in the hell was that?
He was acting cool the entire time. Figures. Red 13's a dweeb.
He's such a
Good to know.
softie.
Real quick, gotta check something. An airship dropped these on us this morning. Wanted posters of the terrorists who bombed those reactors. Huh. But I think we can say you had nothing to do with all that. Even if Nanaki hadn't vouched for you, it's obvious. Welcome to the sanctum of planetology, Cosmo Canyon.
But VA has a different VA now? I guess so, unless if someone is really talented enough to do those two voices. Not impossible, but still, it is kind of funny.
My pleasure.
Oh no, Queen's Blood, I have to. This is Cosmo Canyon?
You be careful out there. You see that haunted
Yeah,
poster?
music's cool.
Pictures look
Me likey.
nothing like us.
Must be that way for a reason.
Gotta keep on our toes.
We must live in harmony with our Great Mother, for the planet is an extension of us.
Yeah, this guy again.
Of it. As such,
Not to mention,
she has blessed us.
person's gaining a lot more followers now.
One day be returned to nurture your spirit.
No, every day I give thanks to the planet.
Interesting.
We've got plumes, furs, and stones. All of the items we offer are handcrafted by the Vale's most skilled artisans.
This is definitely a spirit. Hey, it's fellow Google.
Everything we have
What up, Chad?
is a gift.
We're at the Cosmo Canyon, Cloud. A long-standing dream of mine has finally come true. Planetology rejects our Mako-consuming society, insisting that we have much to learn about this world. And now, we have the opportunity to share in their planetary knowledge.
What material do you have? You got Synergy. Oh yeah, this was actually good. Basically like AutoCast, but better. Poison and Petrify. Jump Materia. Yeah, was there Jump Materia in the previous game? Or I'm thinking of something else. Either way, interesting. Skill Master. Slightly fills the ATP gauge when multiple ATP commands are performed. I see. But still, yeah, Synergy's pretty good, but unfortunately it seems like these two are the only ones that could level up, but having Synergy in the future would be pretty handy.
Needless to say, many hazards await you on the road, so take care.
About avalanches and crimes. There are wanted posters for them all over Cosmo Canyon.
Hope that they don't, that these cactuses don't hold a cactuar. That's right, Crisis Core had jump. That's what I was thinking of. Buddy, the music.
This place is divine. I can't believe we got a reservation.
Ours is the most storied establishment in the Vale. So the concert at the Burning Coast.
Ah, convenient piano is very convenient. I'm good. Like I said, I'll worry about piano stuff a little bit later, although it's definitely something to do on my to-do list, to do the piano stuff. Jump was more fun in Crisis Core. Well, Jump made it so that you could avoid a lot of enemies. It's really good.
Welcome to the Silver. From now on, our life together.
Ah, you. We must do battle.
Is that SSL? Used to be a soldier. Lots of hand signals. That's how Shinra Sign Language came to be a thing. I know the basics. Queen's blood, huh?
Interesting. Alright then, commence the match. Open the game. Place card. Lock me off. No, my chicken! Ah, it's not good. I got an idea. Oh, a placement card! Stop game! Okay, yeah, this one's kind of a wash. Sign language is canon in Final Fantasy VII. World building is truly impressive. Yes, extremely. Wait, destruction decks are definitely kind of a pain. Press on and see what happens. As long as it doesn't have any replacement cards, I'm good. Stop hurting my chicken! At least it didn't destroy this time, and... yeah, I can't skip turn. This at least. What just happened? My chicken! At the bottom. And you lost. Yeah, I got very unlucky in the first one. Destroy an ally card and replace it. Oh, so it's just a straight up replace a card. I see.
That was a good fight, though. Hang on. Are you ex-military too? Solid idea. Good luck with that.
It's kind of like a basic NPC, so it doesn't exactly do the full sign language, just somewhat. Interesting. Yeah, back at Quill Prison. Oh, then noted. So 3 other Queen's Blood players exist. Where is it? So weapon store nearby. Still need to acknowledge that, since ex-military have trauma like that. Fair enough.
Okay,
Can't exactly play it too much. I kind of wish they went the full way, but that would definitely require that NPC to be very unique compared to other NPCs. Like, you know how characters have basic animations. They can't exactly be too fluent with their animations. Kind of wish they spent the extra time actually giving that person actual sign language, but again, oh well, at least, it's like you said, at least they acknowledge it.
Right. How can I be of service?
Any material that I missed out on? Oh, I got one of everything.
Oh, and, please come again.
Wow, I can already feel
Stop.
myself.
Let's see if there's any items that I missed.
Just so we're clear, I only sell to customers I deem worthy.
Well, how worthy I am to give me a red microphone. Okay then. Oh, Kate Sith, you got a new weapon.
Wield those things now.
Sith. Place this with the red megaphone, and what is your... you have no materia slots! Your ability better be worth it. A megaphone that helps the users pour their hearts into cheering. Moogle Kaboom! Turn your Moogle into a ticking time bomb that explodes when it leaves combat. Okay, that's semi-worth it. Yeah, no materia. I definitely need to get this this weapon ability ASAP. So, for your stuff, there's a regular item shop.
Tonics, liniments, filters. We have everything you need to cure what ails you.
Ooh, and several Queen's Blood booster packs. Don't mind if I do. Give me a ton of mega give me a ton of mega potions.
Hope to see you again sometime.
With Cosmo salt, you can add a dash of the planet's grace and
I was born and raised here, in this canyon.
Oh, back to this voice.
I was to become a Watcher of the Veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Not a pig. Is that you, my boy?
Come
Again? Dog. Yeah, I think he's still a teenager. Like, even though that he's like over 40, he acts like a teenager.
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me, that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then
Kate.exe stopped working.
Feel the energy all around you. It rises
Aha!
the winds and
Target acquired.
very
Oh, so the planet religion, all the people who were going to different towns, they originated from here. Alright, that makes sense. I thought it was foreshadowing something.
For the very wisdom of the planet. Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you.
Yeah, that's fine. I just had some old man come into my mind trying to tell me to do
Queen's
stuff.
blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us. Indeed, each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Whatever you say, Ishuitar. I think this species lives a super long time since they're still alive in the epilogue of the original. That is very true. Alright then, let's go. Open the game. Kill the button, but oh well. You're powering yourself up way too much. So I see we have an issue. Just gonna continuously power up this one card. Yeah, you're just gonna power yourself up over and over again, aren't you? Careful. I feel like I made a total mistake. This is a terrible hand. Why do I have two of these? Yeah, I lost. Bad hand. Very bad hand. Let's try again. The power, but I get space. Yeah, this gimmick of this girl's deck, she is basically powering up all her cards. Don't get any territory if I place that, because all the triple spots except for the bottom are taken, so I guess I... What power up is that? Alright, watch this. It's gonna be amazing. Destruction card! Oh, you stop doing that? Was installed at the right time. Another destruction card. Okay, can't make any more plays. Yeah, I basically win. If you don't have any more destruction cards, I win. I win. Fun game, at least. Yeah, at this point, you can't exactly, like, add insult to injury anymore because they have a chance to grab a destruction card and place it over something and completely mess you up. You have to end the game right away. No need to add more salt to the wound, because if you do, then you're gonna get salt right into your mouth. It's gonna taste terrible.
Which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful. The game's pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
I'm fine. Who's my next opponent?
The bonfire symbolizes the life of the planet, so it's fitting that it should serve as the site for the River of Lights.
Well, there's the observatory.
Lift your
What?
gaze to the heavens.
That was a weird jump.
Watch as the clouds trip.
If you ask me, planetology's the future.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's perils, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
Well, someone's happy about this.
Yeah, I can return to the planet right now and be completely satisfied.
Someone has wanted me to drink.
Nothing like a stiff drink to get the creative juices flowing.
Since time immemorial, these sacred lands have been rich in spiritual energy.
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
Sooner or later, Yuffie's going to become a J-pop idol.
My precious materia, where are you? No.
Practice of mindful
Join me as we search for this region's.
Huh. I feel like I've seen you before.
What QB sharks are swimming in these waters? Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha. Could this shark be more of a guppy?
Yuffie sing-along
Well,
win.
I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little
Only
fish's
if
maw.
she
You
has a
might be the
duet with
QB
Prompto
killer
from
we've
Final
been
Fantasy
waiting
15.
for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right. Our audience doesn't want to hear commentary. They want to see blood.
Your blood, to be exact.
Our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
Alright, let's go. So, what's your deck gimmick gonna be like? Okay, so, prop. How am I going to do this? Problem with going first. That. Of course. I'm gonna take the middle row. That too, yeah. No way I can win in this scenario. Let's restart. Try again. I feel like this is a little better. A lot better. $13. Oh, destruction deck. have no choice. Alright, please tell me you don't have any more. Thank you. So now I need to play big. Play big I did. Alright then. Any moves on you? That's what I thought. Yeah, I always take one loss before I win. That's definitely seemed to be a pattern going on here, but hey, a victory is still a victory. When first enfeeble, lower the power of enemy cards on affected tiles by 2. When first enfeebled. I don't know what that means.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain.
You're 20 matches late. I've been tearing up this place all around the world. Tearing up this game all around the world.
Shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Right.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts and memories. I unlock this.
Oh, you.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
Well, looks like it for a
It's
second.
also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good
Yeah, I just
photo
realized,
spots.
usually we see Cosmo Canyon doing sunset. Here, however, it's daytime. It's pretty neat. Alright then, time to expand the lore even more. Music stopped. So envious.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Well, just pray that Yuffie doesn't hear that. I don't know why, I'm getting Animal Kingdom vibes from this. Huh. I guess the Lion King reference that you continuously reference is kind of making more and more sense. You lose more with cards than enemies. That's at least preferable. Enough. Yeah, still getting Breath of the Wild's vibes from this. How can you not think of Gerudo Desert when you look at all this? I wonder if any of them are reachable. I doubt it.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Yeah, his new voice is weird. Having him with a deep voice and all of a sudden with an age-appropriate voice, it actually makes too much sense.
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Who needs walk when you can have a float materia? He sounds so young, yo. I mean, based on what they said, it makes sense. Sheesh. Bad cave much? All it's missing is a giant penny.
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
Before, he was Nolan's Batman. Sheesh. Went a little over the top of this.
A warm welcome to you, friends.
Anakin never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet, it's like
yes. Look at these look at all these locks. What material are you holding on to?
I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of your beauty. Cross my heart.
Talking to a marble.
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories. That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Huh, yeah, it is kind of dusty a little bit. What's this book? Everything's gonna fall down the moment I take the book, isn't it? I knew it.
Those devices are testing the pull of gravity.
You are saying that.
I never thought you could become even more enchanting. And yet... Don't you worry, my dear. I'll find a way to bring out the full depths of...
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Ugh. New observatories will be so bright. Okay.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
Aaron, how did you get up here?
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
Definitely sounds like it.
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
That's certainly a part of it that wasn't possible to showcase in the original PlayStation 1 version since there's no voice acting. True, but at the same time, they could at least describe it. But again, that's definitely hard to pull it off, so fair enough.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
Are there balloons in the world of Final Fantasy VII? Sure, you jest. And don't mind me, I'm stealing your stuff. Planet's favor, huh? Planet favors chicks like chicken. Same chicken that we murdered in the last part. Yeah, I can't believe they went that far. This game has a dark sense of humor. I know that's supposed to be a telescope, but it definitely looks like a death laser. Pointing point blank at the looks of it.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
But they're not getting made a Death Star. Yes, like I said, if the Death Star was at point blank. Telescope. Very curious to see what this place is like during nighttime.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to...
The planet connects us.
You guys are worshipping a telescope, right? All hail the telescope.
That's just how we're wired. Humans can't help but fixate on the past, on what used to be.
That again, huh?
Coming from where? What's this?
That's... the planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This drumming allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Yes, I was
Because
eaten
we
by
saw
one.
them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Whatever you say, old man.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
Wanna get the big cutscene? Oh, good. More rocks.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design.
Well, to be fair, the Shinra one kind of traumatized all of us.
Without further ado,
I've actually been to a planetarium a long time ago. I don't exactly remember where it was, but along with the showing us the constellations and whatnot about stars and whatnot, it actually had a mini show with Winnie the Pooh in it. No, I'm not kidding. That actually happened. Ah, everything's super CG now.
Wow.
this is only the beginning.
The shooting star.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home.
Which may or may not be Gaia.
The soil so teeming with life that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul?
Yeah, don't show right next to the planetarium. Okay, so you have been in it.
It too returns whence it came.
I'm pretty sure that there are some people out here who have not been to a planetarium. Oh, good minute. Good time.
All intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
depressing. It was nice to see those two watch back to back. I have seen a dolphin show like once. Longish time ago.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
Mostly education. You're gonna learn.
You rang? Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
come?
Have fun learning in there, you two. I'm just gonna stand here and not learn. Ah, who am I kidding? I want to learn too. You're gonna leave Final Fantasy VII Ultimate, and you're gonna like it.
Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things?
Sheesh.
I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past. We've entered an era in which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks. Was my explanation of planetology not to your liking? Perhaps a seminar would provide a more agreeable experience.
Hey, sunset. Just like in the original. Boy, we were in that planetarium for way too long if it's starting to sunset now. Don't mind me, I'm just doing your stuff.
A warm welcome to you. Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Haha, don't mind if I do. You better have the ultimate weapon in there. You have Mogul medals. Not handy, but sure. We got ore. This looks like an area from the original somewhat. Can't put my finger on it, but it definitely reminds me of this room. That's the storage room exit. Aha! There it is. Alright, it's definitely all worth it as we get positive dramatic effect. Crystal Megaphone! I need to learn the red megaphone first. Also, crystal, you say. That sounds like a very advanced weapon, like possibly one of the better weapons, if I had to guess.
Right this way.
Right, there we go. I think there was a mini dungeon with enemies in the original. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. But it's not the main dungeon. The main dungeon is a little bit later.
Put your faith. This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Too easy.
If people
people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty for granted.
Within you all are the planet's thoughts.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
They are both one and the same.
I guess they removed that since it's super short and kind of pointless. Exactly. Not pointless here. Give me the weapon.
So many seminars. Where do I even start?
Many travelers have joined.
A seminar is in progress.
I've always been on the bigger side, but I've never been into physical stuff. Painting and poetry are more my thing. My old man, he used to say it was a waste, me spending all my time indoors. According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden on the planet. But he was wrong. That extra energy I received from the planet, it was a blessing. And after imbuing it with my compassion and intellect, I'll give it right back. No way is that a waste. It's just the opposite.
Indeed it is. Thank you for sharing.
Blessings of the planet be upon you.
Now, would it... What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to
It was
describe
surprisingly full of jello.
Except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer.
Well, you're just crazy. In general.
I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just...
Burn the witch!
You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
You're wrong. Congratulations.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop
Heresy!
doing
Destroy
that,
it!
And the answers will forever elude you.
Yes, destroy Tifa.
On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
River of Lights?
I'll see you at the festival.
Don't mind if I do, just let me catch some of these stuff.
The River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Yeah, River of Lights also kind of sounds like the thing that's happening over at Zaxxon. Speaking of, we haven't seen him in a while. Hopefully he's doing okay. We practice plenty of heresies around here. Coming from you, of course.
Listening and learning has helped me realize what I'm meant to do in this world.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward?
So, what are you?
Universe of the Soul. That definitely sounds like something that came out of Gurren Lagann.
Embrace exploration, wheresoever it takes you.
Where am I even going?
Feel the energy all
Next
around
storyline
you.
has been sparse so
It rides
far,
the winds
but it's
across
definitely
the
getting to a point. What that point is, we definitely need to play more to find out.
Learn well the joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue. One which will reward in
Alright, light for this time.
There are windmills everywhere.
Hey, is Fella Bugenhagen gonna come down today?
I don't know. The other day he said his back was hurting.
Come on, planet. Grant me good fortune.
Ah, so this is the bonfire?
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
Oh, yeah.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Wow, so many tourists. Must be
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself with filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
You want to do?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Felt for you. Never been that good with words, as you know.
We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we?
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like the youths who left the Vale years
Yeah, Katsu doesn't have any dialogue options. It seems that the only people I can affect are Tifa Barrett, Yuffie, Red13, and Aerith. Funny.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah, I totally agree.
What? Ugh, should have known better than to get philosophical with you.
But last time I'd been sarcastic, you liked it.
Is to nurture the spirit of the planet.
I guess.
And so, I implore
Yuffie is an atheist. I guess so.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always
Gaia?
the same.
I guess this place is Earth.
Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
Oh.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Oh, as I said, Aerith is best girl. Aerith is 100% best girl. You're wrong. Aerith is 100% best girl. And now I've seen the light. Sorry, every single time I think of lanterns floating up in the air, I think of Tangled.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh?
It's okay, I like a little bit of sap.
Meant every word, though.
Jeez, the lanterns become stars. Very good imagery.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity, they have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees.
What the heck cat Sith is?
Life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts.
Okay, slow down, yeah, jeez.
Quite a challenge in my old
Okay,
age.
fine, we're going fast.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has...
Or materia is definitely making him go burr.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Not yet. Because I think this is an excellent time to call it a day. Whew. Yeah, Cosmo Canyon is definitely great. So, yeah, definitely the trial of Nanaki is going to happen next. How long is it? I do not know, but chances are it's probably going to take like half a session to go through. But yeah, made fantastic progress. A lot of fantastic stuff happened in this session, and hopefully that will continue on for the rest of the week. Anyways, that's all I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see, give me a follow on Twitch, as not only did you help me a lot, but like emoticons, like it's my channel, or consider. You can also follow me on news sites as well. And notifications that I get off stream will be donations to follow someone I'll announce it on next stream. And if you want to support me even more, please consider subscribing to my Twitch channel at The-Sakura-Samurai, where not only did you help me a lot, but you get emoticons on the stream and us as well. And hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you subscribe for free and all benefits. And to the people who are watching Do Not, if you subscribe to this, that's all collection. So, yep. More Final Fantasy VII Rebirth tomorrow. Seems like we're going to do the story part first, and then we're going to do a bunch of side quests and whatnot. So, kind of interesting to see where this goes, and yeah, kind of it. I'm kind of curious to see where this goes right now. So, yeah, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time. Until then, later.